Hey everyone, thank you for joining Freda Yoga. My name is Catherine and this is Rex. Today we're going to be doing a flow focusing on our upper body, strengthening, toning, stretching, all of that. So hop into something comfy and I'll meet you on the mat. So we'll start today in extended child's pose, your knees out wide and reaching your arms out forward, lowering your forehead to the ground if you can, or placing it on a pillow if you need to. Just relax here and use this time to check in with yourself. Check in with your body, check in with your breath. How are you feeling today? Whether it's morning or evening, focusing on your breath, trying to lengthen your inhale and exhale without too much pressure. Just keep it natural. If you can extend your exhale a little bit, that tends to help to calm the mind. Just relaxing your chest down towards the floor, as close to the floor as you can. On your next inhale, I want you to press your hands into the floor, lifting up, rounding through the spine, and come forward to Cobra, reaching your chest to the sky. And as you exhale, round through the spine again, coming back into child's pose. And we'll just move with our breath like this, round through the spine, coming forward, reaching your chest forward. And as you exhale, round through the spine to sit back down. So it's sort of a cat-cow variation. Coming forward, just moving with your own breath now. Rounding through the spine and coming back. Inhale, round through and come forward. We'll do 3 more of these at your own pace. Just moving with your breath, connecting your breath to your body, to the movements that it makes. Flexing and extending through that spine. Last one. Coming forward. And exhale, coming back. Now I want you to come up onto all fours. We're going to do some wrist exercises. I'll just move over here so you can see a bit better. So I want you to place your hands underneath your shoulders and just turn your right wrist around so your fingers are facing towards your legs. Place your left hand over the top of your right fingers and lift your palm off the ground. You should feel a nice stretch through your forearms. If you want it to be less intense, then just bring your body away from your hand a little bit. And swapping around, we'll turn the left hand to face your legs, left fingers to face your legs, and place your right hand over your left fingers, lifting your palm. And place your hands down again. And just sitting back a little bit, let's turn our hands so our palms are facing the sky, and just try and make a fist. It might be a little bit difficult. If you want a little bit more, then bring your body weight forward, and if you want less, bring your body weight back. And let's open and close our fists, curling your fingers in and opening them up. Open and close, open and close. Now bringing your hands up above your head, let's open and close our fists again, moving really quickly, moving as fast as you can, open and close. I'm going to do for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down and shake them out. Now stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, just walk your hands forward a little bit and realign your wrists underneath your shoulders. So your knees are a little bit back behind your hips. We're going to do a bit of scapular work. So bringing your chest down and drawing your shoulder blades together, it's like a little mini push-up. And then pressing into the floor, I want you to try and spread your shoulder blades apart. And coming down again, moving only from the shoulder blades, draw them together. And then push them apart. So you're sort of drawing the floor towards using your hands to draw the floor towards your knees when you bring them together. And then as you push them away, you're pushing the floor away from you. And bring them together. And push them away. And bring them together. And push them away. So now we're protracting our shoulder blades. I want you to tuck your toes and lift up into plank. So you're just lifting your knees off the ground. Your upper body is staying the same as it was. Now rolling your heels over to the left, open up into side plank, lifting your right arm to the sky. Place your hand back down and come into plank. Roll your heels over to the right and lift up into side plank. Coming back to center, roll your heels to the left, open to side plank. And coming back to center, roll your heels to the right, side plank. Coming back to center, one more time on each side. Back to center, over to the right. And back to center. Drop your knees back down. Reach your right arm to the sky, thread the needle underneath your left arm and place your right ear to the floor. Breathe here. Just take a moment to catch your breath if you've lost that. And coming back to center, reach your left arm to the sky, thread the needle underneath. Place your left ear to the floor. Connecting with your breath. Feel the stretch through your shoulders. And coming back to center, we'll come back into Bakasana, reaching your arms out in front of you. Now coming forward onto your all fours, tuck your back toes and lift your tailbone up to the sky for downward facing dog. Walk out your dog, paddling your feet, reaching your tailbone up to the sky and draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Press your hands into the earth. And bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Lift your right leg up, bend your knee, and bring it forward, knee to nose, rounding through the spine. Exhale, extend it out. And inhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Exhale, extend it out. Inhale, bring it in, knee to nose. and step your foot forward between your hands, reaching up to crescent lunge. And exhale, open to a twist, reaching your right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, raise up and center to crescent lunge. And exhale, twist over to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, raising up. Place your hands back down to the floor. Lift that right foot, and without scraping it along the ground, reach it and extend it back behind you. Inhale, bring it forward, knee to nose. Exhale, extend it back. Inhale, bring forward, knee to nose. Exhale, extend back. Inhale, bring it forward, knee to nose. And then step back to downward facing dog. Come up onto your toes. Come forward into plank. Coming a little bit forward over your hands. Drop your knees and lower all the way down, chaturanga, to the floor. Place your forehead down. Reach your hands out in front of you. Palms facing forward. And we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reach your arms out beside you, palms facing down, thumbs are forward, like an aeroplane. And pulse for 10, 9, 8. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms down beside you. So they're running along your body and your palms are facing into your body and your thumbs are pointing down. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands back down beside your chest. Tuck your toes. Lift up to plank and downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, knee to nose. Exhale, extend your leg back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend your leg back. Inhale, knee to nose. Place your foot between your hands. Inhale, raise your arms up to crescent lunge. Exhale, twisting to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, raise up to crescent lunge. And exhale, twist over to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, raise back up. Place your hands to the ground. Lift your left foot and come back. Bend your knee, bring forward, knee to nose. Extend out. Knee to nose. Extend out. Knee to nose. And then meet the right foot and left foot together for downward facing dog. Rolling forward on your toes. Come forward into plank. Come a little bit further forward. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down to the ground. Reach your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms out to the side like an aeroplane. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach them back behind you. This time turn your palms to face the sky. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands beside your chest. Keep your knees to the ground and lift up into plank. Tuck your toes. Lift up into downward facing dog. Now walk your feet forward to the outer edges of your mat. So today we're going to try a pose called Bakasana, which is crow pose. I'll show you a few different variations and you can decide where your body is today and slowly work up the strength to be able to do Bakasana. We'll start in this position, so our hands are underneath our shoulders. We're going to walk our toes together behind us. You can keep that bend in your knees. You need to bend your elbows so they're pointing behind you, and you're going to place your knees to the outside, either the outside of your upper arm or your armpit. I prefer to put them slightly on the outside of my arm. And you can just play with rocking back and forward, coming up into your toes and using your fingers as brakes to stop you falling forward. If you're nervous about falling forward, just place a cushion or a pillow in front of you so it can catch your head if you need to. But you shouldn't fall. Use your fingers as your brakes. And if you feel comfortable here, you can play with lifting one foot, placing that down, then lifting the other. And if you would like to do full Bakasana, you can lift both of your feet, drawing your belly button in, lifting your bandhas. Draw your belly button in and up, and hold. Using your fingers as brakes, pressing your knees into your arms. And when you're ready, you can place your knees down to the ground and come into Bakasana to relax. So we'll try that again. Place your hands to the outer edges of your mat. Bring your feet in the center of your hands but behind. Bend your elbows. Grip into the floor. Feel the earth beneath you. Feel all of your fingers pressing into the earth. Bend your knees and come up onto the balls of your feet. Place your knees to your armpits or onto the top of your arms. Rocking forward, using your fingers as brakes. Your gaze is to the floor, around the top of your mat. You can lift one foot and then the other, or you can lift both feet. Wherever you are today. If you fall out, that's fine. Don't get angry. Don't get upset at yourself. Just come back into it or try it another day. Hold for as long as you like, and when you're ready, we'll come down into Bakasana. Bringing your arms down by your side. Connecting to your breath. And coming forward, tuck your toes and lift up into plank. Pigeon is our next posture, so bring your left knee forward and place it behind your left wrist. Drop your right knee down and just scoot your right foot back. We'll stay up high for this one. If you need to give your wrists a break, come down onto your forearms, wherever you need to be. Just close over your eyes for a moment. Just feel that earth beneath you. Feel that nice stretch through your glutes. Focus on your breath. Try and extend your exhale. And placing your hands back into the ground. And we'll swap over to the other side. Bringing your right knee forward, left knee back. And just scoot your left leg back until your hips are close to the ground. Try and keep them nice and level. Bring your forearms to the floor. Just breathe here. And just rolling onto that right hip, bring your left foot around to in front of you, opening up to a 45-degree angle. When you inhale, reach your arms up, turn to the right, and we'll side stretch over to the left, reaching your right arm up and over, opening through the chest. Feel that nice side body stretch. Just breathe here. And coming back up, we'll swap over to the other side, bringing your left foot into your right thigh. Your right foot stretched out. Inhale, raise up, turn to the left, and then lay your body over to the right, opening through the chest, reaching your left arm up and over. Make sure when you're doing these calming poses that you're not pushing yourself too far, that your breath isn't restricted. If your breath is restricted, then I want you to come out just a little bit. And coming back up, let's come all the way down to our bellies. Reach our arms out in a cactus shape. Place your right hand beside your chest and your left ear to the floor. Lift your right leg up and we'll just twist over to the left. Stretching through that chest area. Taking some nice deep breaths. Extending your exhale. And placing your right forearm to the ground, left hand beside your chest, and we'll twist over to the right. Might feel tighter on one side to the other. Coming back to center, we'll finish up where we started in extended child's pose. Open your knees out wide, your arms out in front of you, forehead to the ground or a pillow if you need. Letting that chest fall between your legs. Focus on your breath. You can check in with yourself again. How are you feeling now? How does your body feel after all those movements? And feel free to stay here for as long as you like. Just focusing on your breath. If you're ready to close off your practice, then come on up and we'll reach our arms to the sky and bring our hands to heart center, just placing your palms over your heart. Close over your eyes, bow your head down, and just thank yourself for taking this time for you. Taking this time to look after your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like that flow, and I can't wait to see you again.